Ahoy Ragamuffins, Jamie here, and welcome to 5-Minute Movements, a section dedicated to get you moving and grooving for, yep, you guessed it, 5 minutes. Today I'm gonna be guiding you through 5 balance movements. We're gonna be doing each movement for 50 seconds with about a 15-20 second transition. And as far as equipment, you just need an open area and anything you need to hold on to for balance. Maybe you're holding onto a couch or a chair or a wall, anything goes. So remember, the timer and I are just guides. Take a break whenever you need it. Grab your support system if needed, and let's get started. All right, in 5 seconds, we're gonna start with a single leg stance. So I am going to be starting with my right foot planted, and we're gonna be doing hip shifts. So again, if you need something to use for balance, please go ahead and do so. My knee is soft, and I'm hinging forward, and as I hinge forward, I'm kicking back. You can take this to any angle. So say you can start here, maybe at about 5 degrees hinge forward. If you feel a little bit more comfortable, maybe you come a little bit more. See, I'm bending that front knee and shifting back. If you are feeling very stable, you can challenge yourself to come into that airplane arms, shift forward. Please always use something for balance if needed, and touch down at any point. You can even kind of have that toe back hinge. 20 seconds, we're gonna be coming into the other leg. So I'll show you this one with the support. I don't know why I didn't do that for the first one, but 10 seconds, I'm gonna be now stabilizing my left foot. My left knee is soft. When I hinge forward, 3, 2, and 1. When I hinge forward, I have this stable piece on the side of me. It can also be in the front of you too. If you have like the back of a chair or a couch, you have the room. You just want to make sure that this piece from here to here is straight and that you're not like rounding your back forward. So let's say I have this piece holding here and I hinge forward there. My knee is bent there. So maybe I can go a little bit farther with that hinge. You can see all these ankle muscles working, right? Or I could also take that tandem stance here and hinge a little bit here. You're still in that kind of gearing up towards that single leg stance piece there. So add that hinge, add that kickstand back, whatever you need. All right, 20 seconds, we're gonna come into a tandem stance, and I'm gonna progress. I'm gonna offer you progressions of neck turns. So tandem stance is like you're on a balance beam. So I have my right foot ahead of my left. You can decrease this gap or increase this gap, whatever feels more comfortable for you. You can widen it as well. So those are lots of options for tandem stance here. Now, a progression here, if this is balance challenge enough right here, please keep it here. The progression is going to be hands out, palms up, and neck turns. Now, you don't have to do that like 180 neck turn. Side to side, left to right, you can keep it, maybe you're doing about a 25 degree to side. As far as your neck turns, eye movement is a big piece of balance. Visual, you get that visual, walking on a balance beam. Again, this can be out here, this can be wide. We're just having that tandem stance a little bit that way. All right, 20 seconds, we're gonna go opposite side tandem. So now I have my left foot in front. Lots of options here for the stance. Remember, we can be toe heel, really on that balance beam. We can have that foot back, we can have that foot wide. And use the support always if needed. And if you're okay with that progression piece, then you have hands out wide, palms up, side to side. You should feel this in your ankle muscles, moving side to side. Another progression would be adding an unstable surface. So I always do this with clients. Sometimes I'll add something that is, really compliant. That's really gonna mess with your stance there. But that always has to be if you feel, safe and comfortable with that. A yoga mat too. I mean, I have a little bit of a cushion on this mat too. So just adding that piece we'll throw things off a little bit. All right, now we're gonna come into alternating legs, circles, 180, 180. What the heck does that mean, Jamie? So knee is gonna be soft. We're gonna start with our toe and make a half circle, 180 back and 180 front. And we're gonna do this, since we have 50 seconds, for 25 seconds, and then we're gonna switch. So possible option here, you're tapping, right? You're gonna have that foot on the floor and tap. That's still gonna give you that single leg balance. Option number 2 is you're hovering or maybe putting your toe on the ground. And option number 3 is a complete off the ground kind of hold half circle. We're gonna switch this in 3, 2, and 1, stabilizing that other side. Maybe you're tapping, doing that half circle. Maybe you're coming up, toes up. Whoa. Yo. Maybe you're hovering over to the side. And be aware too that, excuse me, I talked about this on other balance videos, that, you know, balance on one side can feel a lot different than balance on the other. And 1. Awesome, awesome job, Ragamuffins. Hopefully you felt a little bit challenged or felt that you were given options to be challenged. If that was for you today, balance is a big piece, so I hope you enjoyed fitness. So I hope you enjoyed this 5-minute movement. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see y'all next time.